How's it going, everyone? Phil here from Furious Technology. Today we're getting a look at a bunch of really good case options for your iPhone SE Gen 2 that are priced under $20. If you want to know any more details, color options, or pricing, I have a link to every single one of the cases that we're going over today in the description box below, as well as the comment section. The first case that we're checking out today is the Tenz lined case, and this is a faux leather type of case. It's just got the TPU type material on the inside, but on the outside it's kind of like an imitation faux leather. Apple does make their original leather cases. The only downfall of those original leather cases is it doesn't have anything to protect the bottom. And as you can see right here on this case, it does go fully around this actual casing and protects your phone all the way around. Let's go ahead and grab my iPhone SE and we will put it just right into the case, just from top to bottom, and then you guys can see what it looks like with the case on. So you can see I have the red iPhone SE, so you can see that red exposed on the back there, and then you can see on the bottom that I'm talking about, perfectly cut for your speaker, microphone, charging port, and on the side you can see it's nice and cut down there as well. And then on the back and the top, we can see that it's nice all around. You can see also easy access to the buttons, easy access to your buttons right there. So it's an all-around good faux leather case, and it does come in a brown color if you don't like this black one as well. One thing to note about this case is this is the only case that I'm going to show you today that actually includes a screen protector. It is just the plastic screen protector, so it's not the best of protection, but it's definitely better than nothing. If you do want the ultimate in protection, get yourself a glass screen protector. I will link one of those in the description box below. And our next case is the Torres Crystal Clear case, and this is just a very soft TPU rubber bendable case, but it's nice and thin and it is clear, so it does show through your phone nicely. And because you can see there's good cuts all around, it does give you the full all-around protection, and it does come in a red trim on the outside or a black trim on the outside, or this one right here, which is just the crystal clear one. Let's go ahead and grab my iPhone and we're just going to throw it into the case itself. And as you can see, it does just nicely show off your phone still, so you don't have to worry about covering up your phone completely, but you still add a good layer of protection. Now, I know a lot of these cases, they do start to yellow over time, but Torres does claim that this one is an anti-yellow technology, so it won't actually turn yellow, it will just stay clear. The nice thing about these cases as well is if they do end up getting a little bit dirty, just take the case off and just wash it just like you would wash like a cup in your kitchen sink with soap and water, and it will make it a much more clear and clean again. So there we have the Torres Crystal Clear case. Moving on to our next case, it is the Subcase Unicorn Beetle, and this one's similar to the previous case except just a little bit more durable. The edges around here are just a little bit thicker and a little bit stronger. It's still a plastic kind of TPU material, but you can see it's much harder, so it's not twisting as much as the previous one, which is fully TPU. And you can see it does have a nice clean, clear backing on there. It does say the Subcase right down there, and it is a full 360 protection. Let's go ahead and put my iPhone SE into the case and you can see what it looks like. And it does give a nice covered edge around here. It's a nice lip around the edges so that it does protect it if you do put it on the ground. And you can see just on the back, it's clear, nice and show through of your colored iPhone, depending on which color you pick for it. And it does have this kind of gray edge around here. I'm not too sure if I really like that, but it does give it a little bit of a different contrast. There are several different colors you can get the siding in as well, so check out the link below and I'll have all the different color options for you. But all around, a solid, good case. I really like the feel of it. It's got a nice matte finish to the side of it, so it's nice and comfortable to hold into the hand. So there you have it, the Subcase Unicorn Beetle. Next up is the Spigen Liquid Crystal case, and this one is a very, very thin case, and it's a fully matte finish. It is very, very thin. You can see how easy it does twist, but it's similar to the previous case except that it does have a fully matte finish all around, and it's fully solid in the back of it. And Spigen is known to make really, really high quality, excellent cases for a long time. So if you know the brand, you know it's going to be a good, solid quality case. We're going to go ahead and put my phone inside of the case, snaps in nice and easily, and it's just a really good feel to this case because of the fully matte finish style to it, but it is that solid back. So if you do just want to keep your case nice and clean in the back there, you can have that nice solid back, but you still get that full all around protection on there and perfect cuts for all of your buttons. The button feel, very, very good. Very easy to use the buttons on it. And this is offered in 3 different colors. The black, which you see right here, there's a crystal clear, as well as a space crystal, which is kind of like a see-through but darker gray material. Just an all-around solid case by Spigen, the liquid crystal. And our next case is from JetTech, and this one has a little bit different of a design. It's kind of got like a textured carbon fiber look to the back of it, with a nice little design right here, which actually is a little bit grippy, so when you're holding it down below, it gives it a little bit more of a gripper feel. And this is a TPU style case. The inside is just all that plastic material, but it's a lot stronger on the sides, a lot harder of a case on there, so it's a lot more better for drop protection all around the sides of it. Let's go ahead and put my phone inside of it and see what it looks like. Edging wise, also, it's a lot thicker on the edges here, so it's going to give you a lot better protection when you put it face down. And then we look on the back. It is a little bit heavier than the previous cases, but heavier doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. It just means a little bit better for protection. Great edging around the camera. You can see it's got a nice bezel right here around here, so it does highly protect it. And the buttons on the side, very easy to press. All the openings are all right there. You can see very, very easy to press. And in here, you can see it's a little bit deeper, a little bit harder to access that switch right there, but still not too bad. So it's gonna be probably one of the better protection cases that you're gonna see today. And it's got a nice little design on the back of it. And our next case, also from JetTech, is this clear case. And this is a little bit different from the previous clear cases that I showed you because it's a little bit thicker plastic material, doesn't twist as hard. And also on the back of it, it does give a nice lip right here. It's kind of a raised lip all around it, which I really, really like. And also on the front, just a little bit thicker, better for drop protection. But again, it's not going to be as slim as the previous one. So you kind of get a trade-off of the slimness, but you get better protection. But honestly, I think it's a great all-around case. Let's go ahead and put my phone inside of there, snaps in nice and easily. And you can definitely feel that it's slightly thicker than the previous cases, but it gives you just a little bit more sense of security when holding it as well, especially with those raised kind of edges on there. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but very, very nicely raised on there, which actually helps when you put it down that way. It protects your camera, and even when you put it down this way, it does give you that protection. So I think this is a fantastic all-around case for protection, as well as kind of showing off your phone. And we can see on the bottom all those edges on there. Everything is easy to use. The buttons right here, very, very easy. They're a lot more raised on this one, so much more easier to press on there. So JetTech Clear case, thicker, not as good for slimness, but much better for protection. So you decide kind of what more important for you. And finally, our last case is the Mate Pro X, and this is going to give you the far superior best protection for all of the cases I'm showing you today, but it's definitely a little bit thicker than the previous cases I have showed you. So here we have all around, we have a nice colored edge on here, and it does come in several different colors, and you can check them out below. I'll have the colors listed for you guys, but we check the case out. Those corners on there are all raised corners, so definitely a lot better for that drop protection. Let's go ahead and grab my phone. I picked the red one just because my phone is red. I want it to match a little bit. And as you can see, it looks pretty good. It's not the same red, but it's a good contrast for it. And you can see the buttons, very, very easy to press. Bottom, good all-around protection. And then the main thing I was going to tell you, right there, you can see just those edges, and the drop protection is just going to be very, very good, far superior to the other cases. But again, a little bit more thicker, doesn't give you that slim kind of caseless feel, but I think it's a good trade-off. So MateBox Pro, best protection, thicker, but still a fantastic options for your cases. Again, as a reminder, make sure you check out the links in the description box below and the comments section with all the current pricings and colors. Throw this video a thumbs up if you appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.